Welcome to another crash course in mathematics. So in this one we're going to look at short division. Let's have a look at this first one for short division. So we've got 154 divided by 7. So we need to write it out in bus stop method. So what this question is asking us is how many 7s go into 154. Now what I don't know my 7 times table up to that, so we use this method. So do how many 7s go into 1? Can we do it? No. So we put a 0 there, cross out the 1 and carry it. So now we've got how many 7s can go into 15. Well, we know our 7 times table, or we should do. So look, the closest we can get is 14, because 21, that's over 15, that's too much. The whole idea is we try and get as close to this number as we can. So we go 1, 2. So we put a 2 there. 14, we were trying to get to 15, so how many is left over? Fantastic. We've got 1 left over. And now we do how many 7s go into 14? 1, 2. Put our 2 up there. Have we got any left over? No, because 7 can go into 14 twice without any remainders left over. And there's your answer, 22. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. We've got 355 divided by 5. So how many 5s go into 355? So we write it out. Bus stop method. We always put our big number under the bus stop and our little number that we are dividing by outside of the bus stop. So we do how many 5s go into 3? Can we do it? No, we can't. So we need to put a 0 there, cross it out, carry the 3. Now how many 5s go into 35? Again, we should know our 5 times table, but I'm just going to write it out so you can see where we got our number from. 25, 30, 35. I'll write it up here so you can see it. Okay, so we've got how many 5s go into 35? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Cross it out. Now we've got how many 5s go into 5? Of course we know that's 1. So there is our answer, 71. So 5 goes into 355 without any remainders. Right, let's have a look at this one. We've got 137 divided by 6 equals, that's our calculation. Now we know that there is going to be a remainder because look, we've got an odd number divided by an even number, so we're going to get a remainder. So I wrote out the bus stop method, and as I say, we should know our 6 times tables, but I've written it out at the side as well just to show you. So we do how many 6s go into 1? Can we do it? No, because 6 is too big. So we put a 0, cross it out, carry the 1. We now do how many 6s go into 13? Let's have a look. 1, 2. This one is too big, isn't it? Because it's over 13. So the closest we can get is 12. So we put our 2 there, cross it out, carry, how much is left over? The 1. Now we do how many 6s go into 17? Again, we go 1, 2, 3. Is 18 too big? Yes, it is. So we've got 2 again. How many's left over? We've got 17. We want to get 17. We've got 12. So we've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a difference of 5. So our answer, we write a little r and a 5. And that is our answer. 22, remainder 5, because we can't get there by doing this. Okay, so we've got another one, 427 divided by 2. Again, we've got an odd number divided by an even number, so we know that there is going to be a remainder. Let's write it out in our bus stop. Write the 2 times table down the side, just so I can show you what I'm doing. 12, 14, 16, 20. Okay, so how many 2s go into 4? Of course we know that that is 1, 2. Put a 2 there, cross it out. We don't need to carry anything over because 2 can go into 4. Now we do how many 2s go into 2. We know that is 1, obviously. So we put our 1 There, cross it out, nothing to carry over. Now we do how many 2's go into 7. 1, 2, 3. Can we go here? No, we can't because it's too big. So 1, 2, 3. With a remainder of 7 take away 6, 1. So our answer 213, remainder 1. Okay, so as you can see we have 3 calculations for you to have a go at. So we've got 328 divided by 2, 417 divided by 4, and 3,271 divided by 6. As you can see, we're getting harder as we go up. I want you to try the short division, so the bus stop method, for each one of these, and I'll go through the answers in the next video. Right, let's have a look at the first one. We've got 328 divided by 2. Now you can write out your times table down the side if you need to. I'm not going to do that for this one, because we've got 3 divided by 2. How many 2's go into 3? That's 1. 1 left over. How many 2's go into 12? 6. How many 2's go into 8? 4. So your answer should be 164. Can you see how we had an even number divided by 2, so we knew that there wasn't going to be a remainder? Let's have a look at the next one. 417 divided by 4. For this one, I'm just going to write our 4 times table down the side. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Okay, so how many 4's go into 4? Obviously, that is 1. Because look, if we cross that out, we don't need to carry anything. How many 4's go into 1? Can we do it? No, we can't. So we cross it out, carry it. How many 4's go into 17? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we go any higher? No, we can't. So we put 4, remainder 1. So there's your answer. 104, remainder 1. And the last one. 3271 divided by 6. So I'll write our 6 times table down here. 24, 30, 36. I'll leave it there for now. How many 6's go into 3? Can we do it? No, we can't. So we cross that out, put a 0 up there, carry the 3. How many 6's go into 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is left over? 2. How many 6's go into 27? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is left over? So we do 27, take away 24, which will give us 3. So we cross that out. How many 6's go into 31? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remainder 1. And there we go. There's your answer, 545. Remainder 1.